Iron cross to armbar. This drill has a few objectives. I'm working on stabilizing my shoulder via the tricep and the rotator cuff. I'm also going to use it as a mobility drill to optimize the mobility of my upper thoracic spine, using the weight of the limb to drive into the shoulder blade to open up and stretch out that upper back. The third and final objective then is to help me essentially disassimilate or produce some independence between my upper back mobility and my low lumbar spine and my hip complex. Start with a smaller bell. It can be a little bit of an intense exercise, and it can throw you off balance a couple places, right? So small bell, sideline approach, very similar to doing a Turkish get-up. I'm gonna be very deliberate and kind of dramatic in how I approach the bell. Sideline fetal position, pulling the bell towards my chest, clasping hand over hand. The safest way to enter into a supine position with a kettlebell. Both hands drive up, legs extend. Opposite arm comes out to 90 degrees towards a crucifix position. The goal for phase one is to keep my shoulder blade planted to the ground as best as possible while I perform an iron cross. Leg up to hamstring flexibility, leg over without letting the shoulder blade leave the ground. A 5 to 10 second count here, focusing on trying to keep the blade as flat as possible, elbow locked out. Phase two now, I'm gonna stack up and try to get my trunk perpendicular to the ground and help spend some time communicating with my shoulder blade to my upper back. Keep an eye peeled at the bell for stability and safety. Same thing, about 5 to 10 seconds. Third and final phase, most intense. Leg stays where it is. I can use my offhand to hold it there, and the blade comes back to the ground. And as you can hear from my voice, it's fairly intense. Working to get the blade black flat, eyes stay right on the kettlebell. 5 to 10 second hold again. Oftentimes you'll feel that more in the low thoracic spine and the glute system. Under control, nice and carefully, leg comes back up, leg lowers down, 2 hands on the bell, back to the chest. One more time in real time without talking and cueing. Iron cross to armbar.